Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Toronto Blue Jays. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Marcus Stroman, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Marcus Stroman, not a real big guy. First-round draft pick out of Duke University. Good power sinker, 92 to 94 miles an hour. His slider is good. Will throw an occasional curveball and changeup. His best trait, ultimate competitor.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And, guys, I want to focus on the guy on the mound because he brings gold to the party, and I can't say enough how crisp and how effective a defense plays when the pitcher can field his position. There's nothing better than a pitcher who can help himself in the field.
Settling in now, Cesar Hernandez. He will lead this one off today. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Tapped up the first baseline. And that's the first out.
Batting second, center fielder,
Digging in, Odubel Herrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Hernandez is in pursuit. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Man, this guy must be living right. That should have been an out, but now he's standing at third with a big smile on his face. They're going to rule it an error, and that's a costly one, too.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1-0 the count. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
the catcher,
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Still only one out in the inning. Back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Now batting, Maikel Franco. First offering on its way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 Philly. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
Aaron Nola is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a 4-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at first baseman Carlos Santana. Originally came up from the minors as a catcher. Also has dabbled at DH. But don't get it twisted. This guy can handle first base as well with soft hands and big-time power at the plate.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a solo shot for Aledmys Diaz, and the Blue Jays are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Batting second, left fielder.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a solo shot to dead center as the Blue Jays have rallied back to tie it at 2.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Batting third, first baseman.
Here's Hanley Ramirez.
Ramirez.
He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back to back to back home runs. It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez as the Blue Jays have taken a 3-2 lead. In now, Kevin Pillar.
Kevin
A
Pillar.
swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back to back to back to back home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and it gives the Blue Jays a 4-2 lead.
What an awesome moment for this team right here. That's the 4th home run in a row. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are chomping at the bit to get up at the plate.
Batting fifth,
Russell Martin now.
Russell Martin.
As he grounds one briskly to short, right to Cabrera. And that's out number 1.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Yangervis
Into the box,
Solarte.
Yangervis Solarte. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's just 1 for 6. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Solarte is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Kendry Morales.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Hoskins looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, B-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs in one
Second
team.
baseman,
Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
The 0-1 on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pereira's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's Baseball City. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Phillies 2. Now at the plate, Nick Williams. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hernandez is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
shortstop, Asdrubal
Stepping
Cabrera.
into the box, Asdrubal Cabrera. First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's another 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Into the box, Aaron Altair. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. 1-1 to Aaron Altair. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail 5-2.
in is Curtis Granderson.
His past line against Aaron Nola. He's just 2 for 9.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Aledmys
So
Diaz.
striding forward now, Aledmys Diaz. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Herrera will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 2.
Up next for the Blue Jays, left fielder,
Digging in to try it again, Teoscar Hernandez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. He swings and grounds it to short. Taken there by Cabrera, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. Into the box now, Carlos Santana, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Carlos Santana.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Heading out towards shallow right. Granderson is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. Diaz brings it in. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Now he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding his zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order, and the deficit remains 5-2. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Kevin Pillar. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Hoskins looks up. And this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as they open it up to 6-2 now. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Next to bat for Toronto, Yangervis Solarte, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Ground ball right into the shed. Hernandez on the grass, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Kendrys.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And, hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
In the air to center field and deep back at the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, and the lead is now 7-2.
Now batting, second baseman.
Standing in now, Devin Travis. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 3 innings complete. The Blue Jays on top, 7-2. Luis Santos will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Luis Santos.
Leading off the inning, Rhys Hoskins. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Digging in now, Maikel Franco. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Up next will be Nick Williams. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments. Pitch
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. One left for Philadelphia. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Jake Arrieta, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Jake Arrieta.
Riding in once again, Curtis Granderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
A dive, and he knocks it down.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
High in the air out to center field. Pereira patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Teoscar Hernandez. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ranging back is Herrera. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Arrieta sets. First pitch on its way. This one's down to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Blue Jays 7 and the Phillies 2. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Sent on the ground out to second. Travis fields it cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter.
A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Striding into the box, Aaron Altair. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
2 runs on just 1 hit and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Fouled off. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting. First baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Missed with a slider. 2 runs on just 1 hit and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Way out in front.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Ben Lively enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 19.
Ready once again, Kevin Pillar is coming off a solo home.
Leading off for the Jays, center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hoskins waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So the leadoff man's retired now for Russell Martin. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Oh, and he missed with a breaking ball up there, and that's a mistake he won't get away with, as this ball is long gone. A solo shot for Russell Martin, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Stepping in now, Yohanribus Solarte. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the ship and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More spring training baseball from Florida following this. Jaime Garcia takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 57, Jaime Garcia.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. The head-to-head line against Garcia. He's just 2 for 9.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Ramirez in foul ground. He's got it 1 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pitch on the way. Too high. 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
And he fouls this one off. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Phillies down in order. Still 8-2. Zach Eflin gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, Devin Travis. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Altair is there, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 18.
Stepping in for the Jays, Curtis Granderson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Pereira's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Aledmys Diaz. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Hard liner to center field. Pereira is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Jays add 1 more on the solo home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. It's the Blue Jays 9 and the Phillies 2. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Scott Kingery is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Oh and 1, here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Third baseman number 7, Mike.
Number 24 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
2 down.
The batter, number 5.
Andrew Knapp will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Andrew Knapp.
And that misses for ball 1. Ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Victor Arano enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Jorge Alfaro is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate. Mitch Walding will also enter as he takes over at third base. Stepping up to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He launched one over. The wall back in the opening frame. Ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, he gets around on the fastball here and drives it out to deep left center field. And this will get over the wall. It's gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Kevin Pillar will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Dalton Pompey will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 23, Dalton Pompey.
High pop-up. Walding just to the left of the mound. 1 away. At the plate, Russell Martin.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Popped him up. Hernandez is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Standing in, Yonhervis Solarte. Last time through was a base hit. Josh Donaldson will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 20, Josh Donaldson.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Cabrera is under this one. And he will put it away to retire the side. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Blue Jays 10 and the Phillies 2. Dalton Pompey will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Luke Maile will stay in the ballgame as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Josh Donaldson is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Number 49 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Asdrubal Cabrera will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind no balls and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Into the box, Aaron Altair. And he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Here's Carlos Santana now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Pulled toward right center field. Pompey will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Phillies down in order, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Number 51 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 51.
Striding forward now is the DH, Kendrys Morales. He was a double play victim last time around.
Morales.
Hit hard up the middle. But that finds its way through for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Alexi Ramirez will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Ramirez.
Here's the 0-1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, it's only spring training, but this is the kind of swing that makes you anxious for the season to start. Track the ball all the way and just exploded on it for a homer. He looks ready.
McKinney will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 63.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. McKinney takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Richard Arena will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 7. Richard Arena.
And it's fouled away. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose. In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers, but there is a need for a short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Anthony Alford will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Anthony Alford.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Altair is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
First baseman.
At the plate, Hanley Ramirez has gone deep. Twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Brendan Drury will come on as a pinch hitter.
Brandon Drury.
High in the air out to center field. Herrera is right there. And that's out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter. Dalton Pompey comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Herrera. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. 9th inning coming up. The Jays are out in front, 14-2. Alexi Ramirez will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second.
Billy McKinney will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Ramirez.
Richard Arena will stay in the ballgame as a new shortstop. Anthony Alford will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now in left field.
Brendan Drury will stay in the ballgame as he'll take over at first base.
Now at first base.
J.P. Crawford is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Oh, 0-2 the count to Crawford. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Alford shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Dylan Cousins will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. The windup and the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
14-2 the final score in this one. The Toronto Blue Jays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Marcus Stroman takes home the win. Aaron Nola was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.